My name's Renee and this is My Creative Dreams. Welcome or welcome back. Today we're going to be setting up my weekly in the Hobonichi cousin. This is how last week ended for me. Quite a productive beginning of the week, to be fair. I got a lot done that I wanted to get done and a lot done that I've been saying for weeks I'm going to get done. So let's get straight in and plan for the week ahead. So how has everyone been? Yesterday, personally, I hit quite a low mood spot in the middle of the day. I'm okay now, but it's not always ideal. And I think that's something that anyone who lives with depression can understand. My mood was lightened by playing video games with friends, which went on late into the evening. But it did make me feel better. So we've got a busy week ahead of us, and we'll start by marking in my work days. That's what nights I work is going to determine when I can get things done and when I can't. This week I have 5 night shifts, I believe, which is always fun, and we do go in this week with a whole new computer system at work. So I hope that goes as easy as we expect it to. I think the best thing about working this week is that I'm not working alone for every shift. So usually I am a lone worker, which I absolutely love, but not this week. Right, so I'm going to go in now with appointments that we have. So I'm trying to go more time scaled this week. For the previous few weeks, I've just been ignoring the time bar and popping in just what happens throughout my day, or what I'd like to happen throughout my day. Whereas this week I want to try and see how I go if we stick to the times a little bit more. So let's put in where we are going to sleep. I'm leaving the sidebar until last. I'm not 100% how I want to go about it. So we are going to sleep pretty much all day there, minus having to go to the appointment, which is going to make me tired, or more tired, should I say. We'll sleep all day there. On Monday, we will just nap. Usually nap about here. It gives me the morning still to get things done. And then the same for Saturday. Now, Thursday, I don't intend on sleeping, but that all comes down to how I feel when I finish work on Wednesday. And then we will sleep all day on Sunday. Let's throw some coffee in here because we're almost definitely going to need coffee when we finish work to get us through that appointment there. Friday, I would very much like to get up super early and go for a walk. Mainly because part of my low moon yesterday was doubting myself and my struggles with my health and my weight. And a friend said to me about it's no one's fault but my own, is basically what they said. And I've never looked at it that way before, but they are 100% correct. It is no one's fault but my own. I choose to live how I live, so to speak. So I can't really complain or blame anyone or anything when it comes to how I'm feeling. So let's go in with a bit of pan and signify what each of these items are. So Tuesday's appointment is neurology. Now that's not for me, that is for my partner. But with his limited walking ability, I do need to be with him to assist with his wheelchair. So that's that appointment. And then Thursday's appointment is myself at the dentist. And I'm finally getting around to getting my, well, I'm going to say getting around to getting my teeth fixed, but I didn't realise there was anything majorly wrong until I had my annual checkup. And then Tuesday and Thursday, as always, are our UK Veteran Gaming community nights for Call of Duty. Now, I have explained UVG before, but I will just quickly go over it again. It's a great community for military veterans from the UK who enjoy gaming. Now, this community, you don't have to game to be a part of it. It's where they support each other. Now, I'm lucky enough to be involved in this as my partner is a military veteran. And the work they do and how much energy and effort they put into each other, regardless of what's happening in their own lives and how they're feeling, is amazing. And the levels of support that they give each other is just brilliant. I will throw a link to their website in the description below. So please, if you are a veteran or you know anyone that is a veteran, please do pass that on to them. Click on the website, have a look, see what they do and what they're about, because they are a brilliant community. Right, tomorrow morning I need to donate the clothes that we decluttered over the weekend. So that will get done tomorrow morning, and we will also post this week to TikTok and Insta. So I got a little bit of advice about my TikTok last night, which was very welcoming. So I'm hoping that with that advice I can just grow that more. Friday I would like to be a design day. Let me throw on a little bit of grey here. I decided to go for a more darker themed week where I could. So what I'm going to do now is go in with my ruler and just mark out time frames or time scales where I can for what or how long I want to spend on any given task. So I would like my design time to be a fair chunk of our time. I just realised that makes me screen. Sleeping I'm not going to mark, so working we know is into the night. And a little bit of the morning. We'll do C. Yeah, now I don't know how long the neurologist appointment is going to be, but I've put it in for like the whole 2 hours so that can include travel time, as it's not one of our just around the corner hospitals. We do have to travel to it, and I'm hoping that this time he gets something for his pain. He has been referred to a pain management clinic, but that referral was over 18 months ago and he hasn't heard a thing. So he suffers from dilated cardiomyopathy along with Lang distal myopathy, and the way the Lang distal myopathy is treating him is quite peculiar for how the disease tends to go, but it's affecting the lower half of his body and he really struggles with his mobility and he's in constant pain. So it'd be really nice if they could help him with that in some way, but we'll see. Right, so let's go in here just with this week. Put our go down there. So in the this week section, that is where I separate family things. So anything that the kids have got going on or my partner's got going on will go on that sidebar. And we'll do a highlight. I did realise I just completely picked up a different pen for that, but that is fine. And then a low light. Now I give the low light section less room because I don't want to concentrate on like not so much negative, but I don't want to concentrate on the things that didn't work out. So that's how this week's looking with it like time blocked. I can then come in through the week and get other things. So when I do sleep, I'll mark how long I slept for. I'll put in what I'm doing in all the sections in between, because even though I said it's a busy week for us, that in itself doesn't look too busy. But once we've got all the household things in there and the family things and all the things that we need to be doing, that's when it'll fill up like this week did. I stopped putting in my creative dreams time bar, and the reason I stopped doing that is because until I've opened the shop, I don't want to class it as work, and I don't want to put too much pressure on myself that I have to hit so many hours a day when I've got so much going on. And when we are about to open the shop and we've got our stock ready, which I'm slowly working on building up, that's when we'll go in and be like, right, this is what we've got to do. I'm just going to double check on the monthly for this month that I haven't missed anything for this week. I haven't. So that is that. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today. I hope you have a great week. As always, thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button. If you'd like to see more, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell. There's always other videos on my channels in different areas, so please go back and have a look through those if you feel like you want to do that. And I will see you again next week. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Love you all. Goodbye.